New Year's Eve tomorrow, of course. Bars and restaurants may be prepared for a greater number of customers to celebrate the occasion.
But for Johnson City businesses, the hours to sell alcohol ends earlier than the rest of the state. That's after city leaders passed an ordinance to change those hours, citing safety as the main reason.
News Channel 11's Brooke Kendall caught up with downtown businesses on how they've adjusted since the change.
Johnson City bars are continuing to adjust over 4 months after an ordinance restricting alcohol sales went into effect. Local bar owners I spoke with said the ordinance will impact one of the busiest nights of the year.
Newman's is one of the dozens of bars adjusting to new life in Johnson City. Sarah Perkins with the bar says the ordinance is the cause of decline in revenue, a third of it to be exact.
We're losing about 14 hours per week, so about 56 hours per month with this new ordinance.
Perkins says that's about $1,000 per hour. This year, instead of having those extra 2 hours for customers to stay after the ball drops on New Year's, Newman customers will have to leave within an hour frame when midnight hits.
Unfortunately, this year versus previous years, once we do that champagne toast, it's going to be like you're out within like an hour. Sorry, guys. You know, we don't have that extra 2 hours to where we can allow people to come in and drink and have fun. I say that's probably going to be the only difference, because like some people, they close at midnight, come in here for a few hours to have fun, and unfortunately I don't think we'll be able to really accommodate that type of clientele.
To accommodate to the new ordinance, Perkins says Newman's is starting activities earlier in the evening.
We're starting it at 8 o'clock, whereas normally before karaoke started at 10 and went on till around 2:30. Our karaoke will be from 8 p.m. to like 12:30, 12:45, around that area.
Perkins says she hopes the new ordinance won't affect the turnout this year.
That's going to be a little bit interesting, a little bit different. But I will say people have adjusted a little bit more versus the first few weeks that we were having to do this whole change. I feel like hopefully people will make it go smoothly. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for a good night.
Local downtown bars say they are doing their best to plan activities earlier into the evening so customers have plenty of fun before the ball drops. In Johnson City, Brooke Kendall, News Channel 11.